You will never believe what women actually feel when they squirt. You've probably seen it in adult films, heard it talked about on podcasts, maybe even wondered about it yourself. But what do women really experience when it happens? Is it pleasure, confusion, pride, or all of the above? Let's talk facts. Let's talk feelings. Let's talk real experiences. His is one of the most honest conversations you'll hear about squirting. So first things first. What is squirting? It's the release of fluid from the urethra. That's the same tube where urine comes out, usually during intense arousal or orgasm. It's not the same as peeing, though it might feel similar. Inside the body, there are glands called Skene's glands. They're actually the female version of the prostate, and these glands produce fluid. During sexual stimulation, these glands can fill up, and when pelvic muscles contract, boom, sweat droplets. The fluid gets pushed out. That's what people call squirting. It can be just a little or a lot. And it's usually clear or slightly cloudy. So how do we know this? Because researchers have started paying more attention to it. One study from Sweden interviewed 28 women who identify as squirters, and asked them about their experiences. Their responses were surprising, deep, and diverse. The researchers found 3 main emotional reactions from women who squirt. Group 1, the superwomen. These women felt amazed, proud, even empowered. For them, squirting was a sexual awakening, a discovery of something unique about their bodies. Some of them actively practiced how to do it, read books, attended workshops, and explored with supportive partners. They felt like it made them special, even magical. As if they unlocked a hidden ability. Group 2, the meh club. Some women, however, didn't really feel much about it. They weren't even sure it happened, until they noticed the sheets were wet. For them, squirting didn't feel like an orgasm or a big deal. They were neutral. It wasn't unpleasant, but it wasn't mind-blowing either. They described it more like a reflex, not a climax. Group 3, the confused or embarrassed. Then there were women who felt awkward or ashamed. Some were shocked, they thought they peed themselves. Others were embarrassed in front of their partners. One woman said, "I just didn't know what was happening. I was mortified." For many of them, cultural stigma or lack of communication played a role in that discomfort. So, why such different reactions? Because sexual experiences aren't just physical. They're emotional, social, cultural. A woman's feelings about squirting often depended on how supportive or curious their partner was, what they were taught about sex, how open their culture is about female pleasure. There's no one-size-fits-all experience, and that's okay. So here's the truth. Not all women squirt. Not all women want to. And that's perfectly normal. Whether it brings pleasure, confusion, or just wet sheets, what matters most is understanding, consent, and communication. Speech balloon if you've had an experience with squirting, or have questions, drop it in the comments. Let's break the stigma and talk openly. Sparkling heart, like, subscribe, and remember, your body is amazing. Take care of it, because you're worth it.